So it's been a little while since we've had one of these chats. Since last one we did, there was an episode last week where you were having some vision issues.
Yeah.
You want to talk about what happened?
Sure, I was just sitting here and working on some stuff. My friend Amber was here as well, and all of a sudden I just started getting flashes in front of my eyes and started seeing double vision. Got a little weak, and I could tell what was happening from having had that happen before, and then it. With the radiation treatment I'd had, of course, that had all stopped a number of weeks ago. Well, it returned, and of course that it bothers me. It means that something's going on. I was told after the radiation that it could come back, sometimes with a vengeance. So, made a few phone calls. And earlier today, I was at the VA, real early today. And they did a MRI, which I will find out the details on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say I'm not concerned, I am, but tomorrow is like D-Day, Wednesday, December 18th.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'm going to find out everything. I'll find out, they'll do some blood tests, and I'll speak with the doctor, and we'll find out if they're going to continue with the chemo.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll find out, of course, what's going on with the radiation with the brain. I did talk with the doctor there, and they prescribed some steroids, which I'm on right now, to reduce any possible swelling in the brain, which could cause that as well because of the lesions and the cancer. So far, since I've been on the lesions, I haven't had any, or since I've been on the steroids, I have not had any flashes in front of my eyes. So, knock on wood there so far. There's trepidation here in terms of Wednesday and what's going to happen. And but as I told my friend today, and everybody, yourself included, when you got here today, it's like, whatever it is, if its time is short, well, we're just kicking up a notch and got things to get done, and we'll do and get the word out on the gambling addiction. I'm not going to let it stop me, nor am I going to let the cancer beat me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep plugging away, and I'll keep that smile on my face and the jokes cracking. I ain't dead yet.
Too feisty.
You're damn right.
So, you mentioned the 18th, and you've been talking about the 18th for a while now. You've known that was going to be an important day in your health timeline here. Now that it's sitting, tomorrow morning, you feel different about it than you did a couple weeks ago?
No. I'm looking for it to be over with.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know exactly now where I sit.
One way or the other?
I just want it off my back. It's like a burden.
Mm-hmm.
Get it off my back so I can move forward accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
How free and how fast, well, I guess that'll depend upon what I find out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm at peace.
Yeah. Talk about the lesions again. They said that you had possibilities for some...
well, with the brain... in the lesions, there's a number. You start playing around with the brain, of course, there's a number of things that can go wrong with your memory real quick. But a couple of things was it enhances the possibility of a stroke, but it also enhances the possibility of a seizure. And I guess with what's happening with the brain scares me more now than the cancer, even though I do have the cancer in the brain. But with the cancer on the brain and in the brain and what it can do right now, it scares me. It scares me more than the cancer in the liver and the prostate and the other cancer, because brain's a very small, delicate area, and it can move just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It could be fine 1 minute talking to you, Dan, and the next minute I could be having a seizure.
Mm-hmm.
So it scares me more than the cancer elsewhere.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and like I said, I just got too much to do, and I'm finding out I'm maybe not enough time to do everything I want, but I'm going to accomplish as much as I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm. So, besides the videos that we talked about, what's next on your plate? What do you got to accomplish?
Well, I definitely want to get a message out to my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
Let him know what a fine dad he had. What an outstanding human being he was.
I think it was incredibly evident. Like, there was a Christmas video that you gave me that Jason shot of Isaiah and the other boy.
Christmas before.
Yep, that was right before the murder.
Correct.
And it's pretty obvious watching that video that he was a caring father.
Yep.
He sat there and helped his kids unwrap presents, took the time to film it. It was just a very happy atmosphere that morning.
Yep, you could tell. And to think I found that 9 years after the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Going on 10.
Yeah, it's
Well, it was
10.5 years ago now,
I
right?
found it 10 years this past summer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 10 years since the murder, so it was 10 years. Wow. It sat there.